Ain't it just like love to find us?
Good morning, meaningful conversationers or conversationalists. My name is Lele. I'm the other half of Meaningful Conversations. Welcome to our YouTube channel. As Senzi might have mentioned, we haven't been able to meet in a while because life has been real, but for it, it's been so real. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to share with you a few things that are relevant to what I've been going through, or rather that have made me think about, my life, in a certain way. Most of the time when I share things, please feel free to assume that it is about my life, So I was watching The Legend of Aang, The Last Airbender, the series, with my son, and I was so surprised that there is so much wisdom in that series. Like, I was thinking to myself, I am going to stick to that sort of genre for the sake of my mind, because I'm very jealous of what I feed my mind, what I feed my eyes, and anyway, one of my favorite characters, I actually love all of the main characters. I like all of them. I like Katara. I love Uncle Iroh was one of my favorite characters. I like Aang. I like Toph, the blind girl. Listen, man, I love Katara's brother. Not really so much, but he's also cool. But anyway, so when I was watching it, one of the things that I heard Uncle Iroh saying to his nephew Uzuko, the Fire Lord, was you must never give in to despair. Allow yourself to slip down that road and you will surrender to your lowest instincts. And what is despair? Despair is the complete loss or absence of hope. It means hopelessness, speak as well. This is from the dictionary. I googled it. I don't know, so I can't tell you which dictionary it is from. Unfortunately, I'm sorry about that. So a complete loss of absence, a complete loss or absence of hope. So we've been going through a very difficult time as the whole world. This whole COVID thing has really taken a lot from us, taken our loved ones, livelihoods, and our freedom to some extent. I must say that there's a point where I feel like a part of my hope just slipped, and I think I started to think differently. I became so desperate to be happy or to feel something good that I wanted to take matters in my own hands and to see and process things differently. Now, if you've watched some of our videos, you probably heard me say that the truth to me is the word, the scriptures, the word of God. And I must admit that with everything that has happened or has been happening, because other than that, there's so much more, that so many things that I'm dealing with. And I'm sure you also are dealing with a whole lot, and that's why I've decided to make this video, I guess. One of the things, I lost my train of thoughts, but I felt desperate, and I felt like, yes, the word of God is there, but maybe, if I do things differently, whatever the case, and I feel that Today when I was reading the scriptures, and one of the scriptures that caught my eye, already cut my heart, was I found it in Colossians 3. Verse 1 says, "You have been raised to life with Christ. So set your heart on things that are in heaven, where Christ sits on his throne at the right side of God. Keep your minds fixed on things there, not things here on earth." And I've been thinking lately for it, a relationship with Yeshua is basically a marriage, and it should not be surprising when the word says that life is Christ, right? And I was like, yo, man, my mind, I've allowed desperation, I've allowed my mind to take me to a whole lot of places that I shouldn't have been. And you see, the thing is, where the mind goes, the body goes. You understand? Where the mind goes, the destiny goes, the dreams goes, the purpose, So I found myself, Jay, in a position where I felt like really I had surrendered to my lowest instincts. So I just want to encourage you, Jorge, if you feel like you've lost hope, do not give in to that. Do not give in to despair, like Uncle Ira says. Because when you lose hope, when you allow yourself to lose the slightest little hope that you have, you allow yourself to slip down the road, or you will surrender to your lowest instincts, And look at the world around us, if we look at the things that are happening and the things we've allowed ourselves to go through, we must confess, for it's because somehow, some way, we have lost hope in the good. We've lost hope in the fact that good people exist. We've lost hope in the fact that God still hears us, or cares about us. We've lost hope in a better life, So I just want to encourage you, no matter what you're facing, let us not lose hope. Let us hang on to that hope. Let us dream, even if it's dark, have the brightest, most craziest dreams that do not make sense with your reality. But anyway, that's all I have to say to you, and thank you so much for listening. Meaningful conversations. Bye.